Going on, guys? Welcome to Fresh Start. So I'm just going to tell you straight up, I'm just going to sit here and rant, but I want you guys to go check out the Patreon. I'm going to put the link right up here. That's where all the podcasts and everything from now on are going to be released, or where you can view them. I've just been going over numbers and everything, and like looking at like when me and Shocky do podcasts, and then me and the other people, or just just like whatever videos like that of just banter back and forth, or speaking with guests. I noticed they don't get that great of views, and my solo videos get more. I was trying to have something to where every Thursday and Sunday we did something, talk about current events, this and that, and it ain't what it is. So if we do more, which I will be having guests and everything on, there'll be a teaser on here, and then you have to find the rest on Patreon. Scotty, dude, please. So I'm burnt out. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I've just been sitting here, been home from work for like 2 hours now. Came in the door, spent time with him, sat on the floor, gave him treats, hung out with him. Of course, he gets up, walks away. As soon as I get to do something, you hear him. Just like having a child, right? And I just felt like I should like sit here, BS. I'm having a little nightcap. Yeah, you know what it is. And you ever feel like you're supposed to do something? For some reason, I felt like I need to make a video and just rant and talk and upload it, right? I don't know why. I try to have some kind of point or guidance, substance or something in my videos. A lot of times I do get off topic, and I'm just because I got ADHD squirrel, and that's just the way I am. But in between work and the schedule's funky as hell. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, then it's like 10 o'clock at night, then it's like 2 in the afternoon, then 6 o'clock in the morning, it's like whatever, and working and next to a kiln, it's anywhere from 105 up to like sometimes 118 degrees. It is what it is. It's good old factory work, right? Like I said in prior videos, it's not a bad gig. It is what it is. Not unless you're in the instant gratification. So yeah, there's a few things I want to talk about. Like I've seen some people on YouTube. I like how the YouTube algorithm is giving my home feed, or just my I guess my home base. It's feeding me a lot more newer YouTubers, and some of them have a substantial following, subscribers, like 60, 70,000. But there's a lot of people I never heard of. But what's been throwing me off is there's like a lot of people on here just like asking for handouts. Like, yo, I ain't got a job. My Cash App got 16 cents. I know there's a lot of females on here, whatever, promoting, and they got their little hustle on, and, all good to them. But then, like, there's these dudes that, like, a few of them I checked out their, channel, and I guess they're trying to do, like, motivation or tell their story or whatever. To each their own, just like we all are. But they're supposed to be, like, hardened, violent convicts. And they're like, I ain't got no money. Donate to me. Hey, if it works, it works. Hey, Scout, if you want to relax with me, you can get your ass over here and sit next to me. I got your blanket out for you. Come on, let's go. No, he just wants to make noise. And, if it works, it works. But to me, like, I don't know. The past year, from when I started this channel, didn't have a job, got a job, ended up in a whole bunch of BS that was all my fault. Multiple violent situations where law could have got involved, and took me, whatever. It is what it is, right? But never once have I said, let me get on YouTube and ask for money. Now, don't get me wrong. On the adult sites to where I have my adult content, there is like an Amazon link, and it's like a wish list, right? Like to where you could buy, well, yeah, buy outfits or toys, or I do have camping stuff in there. But most of the stuff was for the female that I filmed with, because if you did buy like an outfit, you'd get 5 free pictures. You'd get a 5-minute video, or sometimes a 2-minute video, depending on what the gift, like how pricey it was, right? So yeah, I don't know, it just threw me off. Like, I'm like, these big, muscular, no neck. I used to shank dudes up and send people to the upper room and pew pews and money, and I'm a lord and gang bang, and now you're on here like, oh, my Cash App only got 18 cents. Bro, I don't know. I'd rather be broke than sit here and be like, I'm about to start complaining about this car because now I may need pistons, and it's just one thing I have to know. If you guys want to donate me a car, go ahead. I'll take you on adventures and shit. I'm just fucking with you. I don't want shit from nobody. If I can't get it myself, then I don't deserve it, right? Now, don't get me wrong. We all need help, and sometimes upper hand does help, but just shit to me, like, that's fucking petty, man. Just like people starting GoFundMe's. I seen something recently with a tattoo artist on FB that she's a very successful tattoo artist. She's in multiple magazines, Ink magazines. Her shop does pretty significant financially, right? Customer base, usually pretty booked. But apparently she didn't pay her taxes for the last 6 years. And now she's asking for donations because they're about to take her assets and her 3 cars and her 2 motorcycles and her house and her business because she didn't pay her taxes. But she starting to go fund. It's like, bro, is this real life? Like, motherfuckers out here starving. Like, I was talking to my friend, I was like, I'd rather go, if I had to, and go do something. Asking for, like, how do you forget to do your taxes? Don't get me wrong. There's been years I didn't do my taxes, but I didn't forget to do them. I just didn't do them. I was like, got 5 years, I'm good, But it's just like, wow, some things, and I don't know, I just felt like I needed to make a video and vent. And then I found out my buddy died. He died last Monday. Today's Tuesday. 50 years old. Hospice. 6'7", 350 pounds. Roofer. Magnificent man. Great dude, man. He had his own trials and tribulations too. I'll post a picture of him right here. And it's kind of funny because a few days before that, I made a video of my buddy E, the one that I had fallen out with over some product and money. When those two met, I have to uncensor E's face, because E looks like a straight cop. He's like a straight college kid, like. But yeah, dude, when those two met through me, oh, it was fucking shenanigans, and he would just always look at Jay, he's like, dude, is he alright? And, because Jay's a fucking monster, dude, fucking. But yeah, he was a roofer. He took me on a few jobs. I'm scared of heights, so I was just like the clean up bitch on the ground. But man, this dude, fucking 50-foot loudest, climbing up fucking 4 stories. I'm like, god damn. His fingers were fucking like huge, like. But he was a beast. But he was a genuine good person, man. Like, do anything for you. So that kind of got me like all fucked up, right? Kind of really fucking fucked me up. Like, it's just, yeah, man. He's someone that you're not gonna get again. None of, you ain't gonna get any of us again, but just his pureness and his work ethic and the way he cared and his pureness, right? His not a generosity, but just he was genuine, and yeah, man, JJ was he was a good dude, and I had multiple people take time out the day he died. I already knew about it, but they're like, "Yo, Doc." Again, I know, and I haven't posted about it or made a post about it on Facebook or anything. It's been sinking in, I met him at, I think I was like 20, 21 years old. I never forget it. He used to come to the appliance shop I worked at and did my boss's roof. And when you looked at him, when you looked at him in his eyes, he had no soul. Like, it was just like, pupils black, his whole eyes were black, like he was just seeing through you, like, like you're not there, right? And, whatever, somehow he took a liking to me. He'd always joke with me. He's like, "Damn, dude, how old are you?" I was like 20 at the time. I was like, 20? He's like, "Fuck, boy, you had a rough paper route. You look like you're fucking 40. What happened to your hairline?" It's the same way as it was back then. But he was just a dick. So there used to be a strip club I used to go to in Philly. And I'd be up there like pushing little crystal and, doing my thing. Throwing quarters at strippers. That is a true story. Not my best time, but I had reasons. So I go in the strip club and I'm like, "Yo," "you want to buy some crystal?" And he's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" He's like, "Where the fuck did you get it from?" I'm like, "Get out of here," He's like, like pushing a puppy out there. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here." Next thing you know, we start drinking. He throws me in his fucking roofer van, and we go on a trip for a few days. Next thing, like, my mom's coming through the door. We're all fucked up in my house. We got all these escorts all over. Fucking, yeah, man. And then I called out work that day, and he went down to the job to finish my boss's roof or to check a leak or something. And he's like, "Did Rob make it in?" And Mr. Scott's like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, he's fucking passed out with those whores at his house. He got all fucking coked up and ordered all these strippers last night." So when I went into work, I had to hear all this shit. I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Why would you throw me under the bus?" And I was mad about it because I thought, like, we had a thing, right? I was like, "Nah, man, like, we're cool, right? Like, you ain't gonna tell my boss." But then come to find out, him and my boss used to go back in the day, and, they had their own little, so, yeah, that shit's really been bumming me out. Then, like, this whole thing with my dog, and just fucking dealing with him, and he's getting old. Don't forget about the car thing. Hey, listen, if you want to donate money, I have my Cash App linked in my bio. I've always had it there. Maybe I should take a picture of it. Like, yeah, hell, Shocky's check engine lights on. Donate. Yeah, my car hasn't worked since fucking December. I need pistons. Like, how do you get on here and tell, like, all these prison stories and how you're a hustler and how you used to make all this money and, like, you're trying to change your life, but you're like, "Hey, man, I only got 18 cents in my Cash App." I guess after you build a following and people get to know you and your personality, I guess they do grow attached to you just like anything else in life. I won't be sending people money, bro. My brother's on a 10-year bid in the feds right now. No, wait, 15. Yeah, no. Yeah, 15. He's about 12 down. I might have sent him $80 for the whole time. Would have sent him more, but as soon as I get on, he's like, "Yo, you got money?" One, you either got drug habit, right? Or two, you did something, you owe somebody, like, constantly money, money, money. If I'm doing that amount of time, bro, as soon as I get on the phone with someone, it ain't gonna be money, like, and that's all he ever asked for, money, money. It's like, dude, you don't even want to fucking talk to me. You just want money. And I understand how it is because I've been in certain places and, I understand it, but as soon as you get on the phone, "Oh, money," like, dude, like, I just paid for you to fucking call me, dude, so you could hear a familiar voice. I send you letters. I fucking, that fucking, what, the JPay shit. I write you all the time, buy you a little bag or two, but first, you got money? Nah, bro. Listen, you're doing all that time, and the motherfuckers that you committed the crime with that I told you not to go with. I told you not to fuck with them. You got 2 years, and the other dude got 3 years, and you got fucking 15. And now you're what, 12, 13 down? Have them send you from fucking man. Oh, that shit pisses me off. And that's like another thing. Now he's like in the state where I'm at, and they've been giving him diesel treatment, sending him around. And I just wanted this car fixed so I can actually go visit him. When he first got booked, where was I? I was in Philly. He was in Philly at the federal building downtown. I couldn't go see him because I had a little delinquency going on, you know. And now that I got all that squared up, and I know that I have no warrants, and I know that I'm not wanted by the man, and he's about 4 hours away from me, I would like to get down there and visit him and be like, yo, you know, and then bang, bang, here goes some money on your books, and yeah, I don't know. Anyways, my thing, I don't be sending people money. I don't be like, somebody needs to borrow some money, cool, but fucking, when all you do is talk to me about money, 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 and ask me for money and this and that. And I guess it's because before I used to have it, right? So, you know, I've always had my own place. I always had these huge apartments, these lofts. Go out on a weekend, spend fucking 600, 700. Sometimes fucking 200, 300 a night, you know, just during the week, just at the bar. That ain't eating, that ain't transportation, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I'm just burnt out, and I feel like I needed to make a video and talk and chat and relax and try to like get shit out there. And I'm trying to learn this Patreon thing, and it's quite difficult because apparently you can't upload videos longer than 199 MB, which is megabyte. I don't know. And then like you could go through another thing. So what I'm doing is basically just uploading them here, leaving them unlisted, and then putting them on there. I don't know if anybody could help me. Give me a hand. Time for a cigarette. Intermission. Yeah, I was talking to my friend tonight. She's like, "So what do you feel like doing?" I was like, I just want to get this damn car running, dude. Like, you gotta realize, like, I'm somebody that's been traveling and going and camping and hiking and state to state, working festivals. Just, I've always been somebody that I'm here for the moment and I'm gone like the wind. You know, just like a storm comes through. I'm here, yo, what's up, bang. I'm always shaking, moving, bouncing around. Never really, the last 6 years, never really been like stable. Like, had decent jobs, had money, but never needed anything from anybody, but would just travel and just enjoy life, right? Just like, hey, you know, I feel like driving 3 hours to this campground, to this national forest. Let's go. Me and my dog in the car, stopping, eating, trying different food, and just now, like, fucking damn year without a car. It's just, it's not only that, it's like every time I turn around and put money into it, then something else happens. So it's just like fucking draining. And then friends dying, and there's some funerals I missed last year that I was supposed to attend to that I didn't. And then, like, you know, here, so like now I'm getting like this family thing, right? Like the family thing's going great, you know. Me and my nephew's getting along. Me and my siblings getting along. Everything's going good. I'm working on like plans of like, you know, how to invest some of this money to like flip it, rather it's like a side business, lawn mowing, something like that. Have an opportunity to get a storefront, but the way the traffic and everything is around here, I don't, you know, it would take a lot to get that storefront up and going. So I don't think I'm gonna do that, and then plus I'm gonna be like tied here, and just haven't been fucking happy, man. Just haven't been fucking happy. Just been depressed and in a dark spot. Been seeing someone and haven't talked to her now in like a week, maybe 2 weeks. Just we're supposed to go out down to Cleveland, get a hotel room with a hot tub, and she's a good girl. She's a tattoo apprentice, also works at a pharmacy. Young, 25. She got a lot going on in her life, you know. And then me and her dad used to be, well, me and her dad are friends, and he's all about it, but I'm just like, she cares for me, but the thing is like, dude, like, you just, honey, go enjoy your life, man. You don't need this, and I don't. And she's all about, she's like, listen, I'll pack my bags up. Like, I'll move down south with you. Wherever you want to go, we can go. She ain't got no kids. Like, she's down, but there's a lot of shit I gotta figure out. There's a lot of things going on in my life, and then especially with the family thing. Like, I don't see myself staying here. When you're used to being alone, and you're used to going, don't get me wrong, I love being here and spending time with my nephew and my siblings and stuff, but I came, we rebuilt, right? We're rebuilding. It's getting better, but you have to live your life, and people have to understand that you have a life outside of theirs. We all have lives outside of our family. We all have lives outside of our relationships, and it's not something you can just put aside. It's not just something, you know, in order for individuals to be happy and to flourish and to bloom into what they're supposed to. I don't think I'm on bloom. I'm damn near 40 years old. I'm probably gone like wilted, sob. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I just want to fucking rant because like when I see people like this Cash App and then like GoFundMe, like, you're a fucking tattoo artist. You have a successful business, and now that you didn't pay your taxes and you're in delinquency and they're taking your shit, you want people to donate. It's like $17,000. Bro, you know how many cars I could buy with $17,000? Do you know how many fucking junkers I could buy with $17,000? Do you know? Shit. I'd say at least 6, 7. Honestly, the way I be shopping and the junk I be buying, probably like 12 that run decent, that I can keep running. Like the audacity of people, like, oh, hey, you know, like, hey, man, listen, I know I charge you on my leg for those tattoos because my work is supreme, but I wasn't responsible enough while I was upcharging everyone for my shitty ass tattoos to pay my fucking taxes. And then you got the, oh, I'm a big bad fucking criminal, and I don't want to go out and participate no more, but I don't want to get a job, but I only got 18 cents in my Cash App. And here I am fucking jerking off on Pornhub for pennies. Where's my cup? I need a cup. Let me shake my cup. Do you hear that? I need some change. So, yeah, you know, it's kind of like the same like with dudes. They act like they got all this shit, but they don't. It's like, your old lady bought that. The only reason you have it is because your old lady got it. Because she had the work history. She had the financial. She had the credit. You didn't do the shit. Don't get me wrong. Hey, man, hustle, get your shit, get it any way you can, but hey, I've done used females before, right, man? I was a motherfucking hobosexual, but I ain't gonna be sitting here driving around in a fucking brand new car. It ain't mine, saying it's mine, fucking acting like I got this, acting like I got that. I own houses, I do this, I got good credit. Nah, motherfucker, you don't. Your bitch does. I see it all the time, you know. But it is what it is. It's just, you know, I guess if you're married, you do got it, right? You do got it because, you know, you guys are married, right? So, I just find it fucking crazy. Like, you know, when I was homeless, right? I was homeless for like a year. I was living in a little fucking four-door Saturn Ion. I'm 6'4". Back then I was about 300 pounds. Me and my dog. I could barely sleep in the thing. It was so uncomfortable. But those were the happiest times of my life. And there was so many people that came out to help me and always reaching out, always trying to give me work, always trying to watch my dog so I could DoorDash, or if I'd get a job somewhere, they'd be like, yo, drop your dog off here. There was a lot of people helping me during the process, but I think a lot of it had to do it because I didn't want help and I didn't ask for help. Even though I needed it, I didn't want it. But I was fucking way before the help even came. Like, I was just happy living off of my little fucking $10, $15 a day, whatever I could scrounge up. I'd get me fucking my little beer, I'd get me my fucking rice and shit, and my little chorizo to cook for me and my dog in our pot. I'd eat half, I'd give him the pot, he'd eat the other half, I'd wash the rest in the river. Sit there in the fucking river on the rock with the cold water hit me, watching the trees. I remember it was like fall and just the leaves were changing, and it's just like the most beautiful time of my life. Like, it was peaceful, right? Not having a worry. My car insurance was paid, my phone was paid. Like, right now my phone service ain't even on. But people think being homeless is bad. It wasn't bad. It sucked. It was difficult to work, especially when you have a dog. It's difficult to find a place when you have a dog. But I made a fucking pact to him, right? Like, I had you since a baby, since I think like 2 months old, and I'm gonna keep you. And I'm not gonna give you up just so I can benefit in life or whatever. You know, fuck it. If I'm gonna struggle, I'm gonna struggle, and we're gonna find a place, and we're gonna make this work, right? But when I was homeless, that was like the happiest time of my life. I didn't seem that at the moment. It was rough. But now I look back, there was just times of pure calmness, pure, I guess it was like self-identification. Right? I fucking found, like, I knew what was going on in my life. I knew I had accountability. Like, everything, like, you know, just, I was at peace. It's like, yeah, hey, whatever happens, happens, but this is good right now, right? And now I'm just like at like fucking turmoil. It's like, fuck, man. Like, did I make a mistake by coming out here? I feel I did. I feel like a lot good has transpired, a lot of healthy stuff has happened, but the mental weight of it, the way I get stressed out and I put myself in stupid situations, and I never felt so like confined, right? I never felt so on edge, like, you know, like now when people talk to me, I'm like, just waiting, because it's all built up. It's just, things are just building, and it's, what's it gonna lead to? Either a heart attack or me walking down the hallway screaming so I don't fucking, it's just like, not having a vehicle is very detrimental. It's like, fucking Jesus, dude, like, damn. Yeah, I go out, I go for walk to work, walk to the store, but there was nothing like just hopping in your car and be like, yo, I'm off at Friday at 2 o'clock. I don't have to work until Monday at, say, 2 p.m. I got my bag in the car. I got my camping shit in the car. As soon as I get off, I'm gonna fly up the road, go pick up my dog, and we're gone. Bang, out of here. We'll be back around 1 o'clock on Monday. Drop them off, get them settled in, take my ass back to work, you know, and just... I used to do that all the time when I worked at Walmart, man. Walmart, man, I used to have so much overtime, it was crazy. Like, it was like 22 days straight one time I worked. But I got off for about 2 days. Went straight home, got my dog, got my camping shit. Well, I already had all my camping shit in my car because I keep it in my trunk. Got my dog, bang, went right down to the river, fucking sat there, drank, fucking had a huge ass bonfire, had some little, little friends come over, just cook them some little ribeyes. Then bang, just like clockwork, bang, right back to work, Go home, shower, get all the smoke, dirt off me, fucking get him settled in, go to work, bang, wait for next time, Go down North Carolina, South Carolina, go out to Sweetwater, Tennessee, Chattanooga, drive 3-4 hours down Chattanooga, just, I'm gonna get back to it, and I want to show you guys that, but I just want to sit here and vent. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this, I just want to rant. I'm burnt out, and, thanks guys, you guys have a good one.